So this is what happens. This is what actually happens when you are a big fan of Man United and the Man United players, they actually let you down. I mean, I really don't want to talk about this again and again, but we seem to have this problem. I completely support Eric Ten Hag. I just want to say this once and for all. I completely support Eric Ten Hag. I'm backing the manager as much as I can. But again, there are some tactics, there are some tactical decisions I just can't understand. Why was not Xerxes included? Why was Johnny Evans taking a penalty? These are the kind of decisions that actually baffle me. I mean, oh my god, same old United, same old story. Once again, we lost to those plastic bottlers. I mean, I just hate Man City so much. I'm not even saying this because they're a good club or because they are winning championship trophies. I just hate them because they are fucking corrupted footballing team, and they don't even care to admit that. They're actually proud of it. They're not even embarrassed about it. They're kind of proud of it. Most of them are like, "Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the proof?" I mean, I still can't understand why was fucking Johnny Evans having that penalty. I mean, Johnny Evans, dude. If you're watching this video, I know nobody's interested in blaming Johnny Evans because Sancho missed his penalty too, and I kind of blame Sancho for that. But again, Johnny Evans, dude, you're a dinosaur fossil. You need to leave football before football leaves you. You really need to do that. I mean, this was fucking irritating to see. We played 80 minutes. Great football. There were some flaws, there were some lacking passes, but again, we played great kind of football. And then once again, in the end, we put our heads down, and Bernardo Silva, that fucking prat, just scored a header out of nowhere. And Onana, I just want to say one thing about Onana. Dude, just get the fuck out of here. You need to leave the club. I mean, I know this is the first game. I know this is, but this is kind of, I'm so frustrated with Onana right now. Your penalty tactics are fucking shit. The way you stand in the corner and then point to the other end and then jump on the other end and still couldn't say one fucking. I don't know what to say anymore. I really don't want to say anymore. I mean, it's so idiotic. I really want to abuse them in my local language, Hindi. I really want to do that because Garnacho. Before we move on to Garnacho, I just want to talk about Rashford. There were a couple of people who were actually criticizing me on Instagram where I was pointing to Rashford that if the right offer comes, we need to sell him. And there were multiple people who are actually criticizing and going and lashing at me that he's the star of the club, he's a fucking star of the club, he's fucking Rashford, he's Rashi. You can suck my dick right now. I mean, literally, have you seen that game? Garnacho was probably brilliant and he didn't even play that full game. Ahmad was better than Rashford. Rashford got 2 chances, amazing chances, and he missed it. Not because they were difficult, but because Rashford needs to go. I'm sure he's a great talent. I'm sure he's a great footballer. But again, we used to compare him with Rooney. And you're telling me Rooney would have missed those chances that he missed today? Bollocks. I mean, this is. I'm sure maybe Rashford can turn this around. Maybe Rashford can do what Rooney did. Maybe Rashford can be the best number 10. But I don't have fucking patience now. I'm tired of watching Rashford go try it again and again. Anthony is giving interviews to Telegraph that this season you're gonna see a different Anthony. This season you're gonna see a different player. There will be most number of assists and goals when it comes to Anthony. Dude, you are 4th choice winger. We got Pellistri playing today, Ahmad playing today. Garnacho is probably the starter. Rashford is kind of like Rashi. Oh my god, Rashi. But again, I just couldn't stand today. I mean, seriously, there's no point in denying that yes, we are in shit, and it's gonna take at least 3 to 4 windows, summer transfer windows, for us to just compete for the title. Forget about winning it. It's gonna be that bad. The clearance, McTominay, man. Somebody needs to put his, somebody needs to take the Eric Ten Hag's dick out of his mouth. Somebody needs to do that. The guy is simply useless. I mean, he should probably go to Fulham or Newcastle United. He'd probably a starter, but he's never gonna be the Manchester United legend. If people are trying to compare him to Darren Fletcher, Ryan Giggs, just forget about it. He's not even their fingernail. Trust me. This is so disappointing right now, and on this fucking moment, if I go onto Instagram or YouTube and just saw the podcast of any other person, I'm pretty much confident about this. Everyone is gonna blame Sancho, and I'm sure we need to blame Sancho because Sancho played shit. But Sancho arrived at the game in probably last 5 minutes. He missed the penalty. Yes, we need to blame him for that. But again, why was Johnny Evans taking a penalty? Why did we let De Gea leave? I mean, the goal that Bernardo Silva scored from his header, Onana didn't even try to jump to it. He just looked at it like a moronic ape that he is. He's a fucking gorilla. I think he's a fucking product when a gorilla and ape had sex. I mean, seriously, I don't want to be racist. I'm a kind of black guy too, but still, I really want to be racist right now because that fucking performance from Onana was practically shit. I just can't, blindly support these guys. There are flaws in our team. There are players who don't need to be here. There are players, and now recently I just saw that De Gea joined Fiorentina as a free agent. We could have signed him as a backup goalkeeper or probably as a starter and used Onana as a backup goalkeeper. But no, we needed to try that gorilla. We needed to try that ape, and look what he did. Yes, he saved that first penalty, but again, in the whole match, he was completely shit. I would rate him around 6. I won't even give him 6. I would rate him, give him 5. And I'm just removing that 1 point because of this fucking idiotic penalty tactics in that match. Man, seriously. And just because we are on United Talk and we need to talk about the transfers too, there was just a post from Fabrizio Romano right after the half time that yes, we have agreed terms with the Bayern Munchen, and Ligt will sign for the next 5 years with an option to extend another year, and he will the package will be around 50 million, 45 millions as on straightforward and 5 million as add-ons. And the most important thing, the payment will be in 3 years. So that's a kind of a good thing done by Ineos and the management. I'm so frustrated right now. I can't even, the words are not even coming out of my mouth because I'm so frustrated. I just want to abuse. I just want to scream at the top of my lungs. I'm like, what the fuck are we watching? I mean, these guys are supposed to be professional footballers, and after 83rd minute, brilliant goal scored by Garnacho. Let me just come back to Garnacho. The man is fucking genius. He should wear the number 7. Mason Mount, the person who's actually he need to relinquish the number 7 jersey, man. He was invisible throughout the game. Mason Mount need to relinquish the number 7 title, and we need to give that to Garnacho as a tribute to Ronaldo and as a tribute to Garnacho, because he has been putting amazing performance again and again, and we are quite heavily reliant on Garnacho right now because Rashford is playing shit. If I get an amazing offer around 70 to 80 million for Rashford tomorrow evening, I'm gonna ship him off myself. I'm gonna kick his ass out of this club right now, and probably Onana too as a gift to any of the club. I would gladly go on to sign Ramsdale, but I would need to leave. I need to get rid of Onana right now. I mean, what a fucking piece of shit. Garnacho scored an amazing goal at 83rd minute. We were supposed to just contain the ball, but no, these assholes can't do that also. Johnny Evans, I mean, why in the hell was Lisandro Martinez playing at left back? I can't get that around my head. I can't wrap that thing around my head. I mean, Lisandro Martinez has been the most successful centre back since Ferdinand and Vidic, and you want to put him at the left back. You're trying to do what you did with Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw was he was a great player. He was actually left back, and then he came on to finish a part of his job as a centre back, but he did brilliantly. You can't expect every centre back to do that thing. I mean, seriously, Johnny Evans played crap in the entirety of the match. If you're watching the match, you know this, and I'm not lying. Johnny Evans was crap. I would not give him more than 4 or more than 5 for this particular performance. And the cherry on the cake was the penalty. It was right above everyone's head. You need to just put it in the corner, closer to the ground, not above your father's. Man, I don't even want to blame. I don't even want to abuse anyone right now. I'm just so pissed off with this performance. I'm just so irritated. If this was not the first game, if we had not lost the title, if I was not sick for the past couple of weeks, I would not have done this video. Seriously, I'm so fucking frustrated right now. The performance, shit, man, what irritating performance that was by Man United. The heads were down just after we scored a goal. We needed to contain that match. We needed to have the possession, and we just needed to pass the ball around. But no, we needed to do something dramatic, and then again we lost. We lost to fucking Manchester City. Seriously. Even if they win the Premier Leagues for 10 times in a row, I'm still gonna say that Manchester is red, because they are fucking corrupted managers, and they don't know how. They just don't know how to love their own club. The most interesting thing about them is because they have a blank check. They hate Manchester City. They hate Manchester United, and that's the best thing about them. Because all the trophies, all the fucking achievements that they have earned is because of that blank fucking check and all the corrupted PP. In fact, financial fair play is just out of the hand. When it comes to Manchester City, when it comes to Chelsea, financial fair play is just sucking grandma's tits, and that's fucking idiotic. I mean, I really don't want to continue this. I'm gonna do something interesting later when we have some update regarding the signing of Ligt or Mazurai, and we're gonna talk about that too in detail in another video. But right now, I hope that people in India and around the parts of the world who are actually watching this at night, I just hope that you sleep well tonight. If you're a Man United fan, the sleep is not gonna be your friend tonight, and probably avoid internet. Just avoid internet right now, because this is same old United. This is same old tactics, and these are the same old idiotic, moronic decisions that I have no idea how to defend. I'm just out blank when it comes to defending this club again and again. I have no idea what to do now. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching until the end, thank you for watching the show. We're gonna do something interesting with the transfer updates as of. Oh my god, I'm so lost right now. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for watching the show. Glory, glory, Man United. Although tonight wasn't a day, but still, hell of a performance from Garnacho, and again, glory, glory, Man United. Bye bye, guys.